Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. I ask that you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. I recently received some information out of Saint Lucia, where the United States of America is scheduled to offer free medical care starting on September 25th all the way through September 30th. But the information that I received also says that other countries are on the list. This medical care will be given to the people of Saint Lucia through the US Navy, and is expected to serve 300 to 500 patients per day. But the main reason why this information was sent through to me was because this free medical care does not only surround Saint Lucia, because the US Navy intends to dock on 6 other Caribbean islands in the near future, and these islands include Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Haiti, Grenada, the Dominican Republic, and Saint Kitts and Nevis. But some Saint Lucians are suspicious of this generous offer, saying it's too good to be true, and wanted the rest of the Caribbean islands that are expected this visit to share that same suspicion. One Saint Lucian in particular, his name is Aaron Alexander, was very verbal on the issue, and I'm going to share that with you guys right now.
On August 21st, the Ministry of Health issued a statement informing the nation of the imminent arrival of the United States Naval Ship Comfort Humanitarian Mission, USNS. According to the statement, the ship will be providing general services including basic medical evaluation and treatment, preventative medicine, dental screenings and treatments, optometry screenings and eyewear distribution, internal medicine, pediatrics, dermatology, women's health, physical therapy, and provision of medication as needed. But is it all too good to be true?
We should not trust these things. When have America ever wanted anything good for us? After all, remember we were listed as the whole countries along with the African countries by the president. So I think even in America, they need healthcare themselves. There are over millions of people, they tell you, that have no health insurance, no proper healthcare, etc., etc. So there's nothing as a free lunch. And when I heard about that announcement, I want to tell my people in Saint Lucia, be careful. Saint Lucians, be very careful with that kind of thing, because America never went and fight and help Mandela to get out of prison and to fight against apartheid in South Africa. And there's a campaign going on right now to control the population of black people, sterilizing black people, both men and women. So as much as Saint Lucians might be tempted, considering the state of healthcare in this country, Saint Lucians might be very tempted to go and take advantage of this opportunity. But I'm telling my people to be very careful and be very wary of this kind of thing.
The ICAR president said the U.S. has a dark history of using black people as guinea pigs under the guise of medical services. He said those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it.
I remember the history as far as the Tuskegee experience is concerned, where many of the black men, only black men might I add, were given or injected with syphilis and right to the grave to see how detrimental that disease would have on the black body. And some of them will promise, at some stage along at some stage within the sickness, they would actually give them some kind of vaccination to stop it, etc. And they never did. So we've been fooled, we've been deceived many times by this kind of disguise of coming under the guise of healthcare and all these kind of things. I remember in South Africa during the 1980s under President Botha, there was this nationwide campaign to actually infect pregnant women with HIV/AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa. That is why they tell you that the highest incidences of AIDS and the highest population of AIDS is in sub-Saharan Africa. That is a direct result of the program that was carried out by President Botha through the healthcare system in South Africa. where pregnant women come into clinics were injected directly with HIV, and they now going home and have sex with their partner, and sometimes their partner have more than one partner, and that's how it's spreading in whole of South in the whole of the African continent. Why can't America then furnish our OKEU hospital for us then? If they have all this latest technology, all this latest equipment, etc., make a donation to OKEU hospital and donate some of this high-tech equipment to us. And at least that would last us longer than the one-time visit. You know, there's the old saying that instead of giving a man a fish every day, teach him how to fish. So bring this equipment to us, make a donation of some of those sophisticated equipment to help our people if you're really genuine about our health concerns in Saint Lucia. So my people must be very careful and very wary of this thing, you know, and I definitely will tell you I will not take advantage of this opportunity because I don't trust this thing at all.
All of the ship's services are provided free of charge with no pre-registration necessary for the clinics and are available for all who need care. During its deployment, the USNS will also be visiting other Caribbean territories, including Trinidad and Tobago, Grenada, St. Kitts, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and Haiti.
What can I say? I mean, that was heavy, that was deep. I understand that now we're living in a time where we can't trust anyone, and usually anything that's too good to be true usually is. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is an offer where Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Grenadians, and the other country that was mentioned should openly accept it? Or do you guys believe that, like Aaron Alexander, we should be suspicious of this gift and rejects this gift? I mean, I read somewhere in the Saint Lucian news where the government, I believe it was the government or the United States of America, was asking that the people of Saint Lucia do not politicize the offer. But knowing how the world is at the moment and the temperature of politics across the Caribbean, it is very hard for people to not link the two together. Some of the things that Aaron Alexander says was an eye-opener for me, and the other things that he says did let me go, Apparently, this floating hospital has been doing this for a minute, and this will be its 7th deployment. I believe its last deployment was to Venezuelan citizens who had fled from Venezuela to Latin Caribbean. Free Medicare. I don't know, people. Like I said, the information was sent through to me. Someone thought that my platform was ideal for me to reshare it, and in honor of that subscriber, this is what I'm doing. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you believe that this is a harmless gift from the United States of America's Navy, or let me know if you are siding with Aaron Alexander and being equally suspicious of this gift. That's pretty much it for now, people. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, thanks for always commenting, and like I always say on my channel, I accept thumbs up, thumbs down, agreement, disagreement, because at the end of the day, each one teach one. Until next time, people, peace.